makes my heart start to yearn. And my China down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked in the sands of Waikiki, and I held you oh so tight. And I held you oh so tight. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Whoa, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man.
Well, we've made it through the locks and out into Lake Michigan. We're almost home.
Excuse me, Captain.
Yes, Mr. Tweedley.
I will not be ignored any longer. Now, I've compiled a list of some rather serious regulatory violations that I feel you should address immediately.
Oh, all right. What kinds of violations?
Well, first of all, I've noticed that none of your crew is wearing identification. Now, each crew member is required to wear a label on their shirt identifying them by name.
Badges? Badges? We don't need no stinking badges!
There's also the matter of cleanliness. Now your maid service, they clean the decks, but I couldn't help but notice high up in the corners there are cobwebs.
Oh, we got, I heard,
You were saying?
Never mind. I also noticed that some of your crew aren't meeting minimum grooming requirements or standards.
Hey, I shed, all right. It's a medical condition, and it's covered by the Americans with Disabilities Act.
That's right. Or do you have a prejudice against monsters?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing as monsters. Now, finally, you haven't filed any of your mandatory reports on the durability of your ship's supplies. Now, I cannot certify their safety and durability unless I have a detailed materials list.
But we have been trying to deal with all these crises. We have not had time to fill out those reports.
Be that as it may, Captain, I'm afraid I must insist.
Excuse me, Mr. Tweedley.
Yes?
What's your opinion on the durability of this washcloth?
Now you see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This material would not last 2 months under normal wear.
Oh, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of wear out of this material.
Oh, really? How much wear?
About 3,000 years.
Oh.
Istanbul was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Has anybody seen the first mate?
No, he's just getting worse, I think. That hopeless diamond has just shattered his mind into a million pieces. We have got to catch him.
Ho, ho, ho! You will never defeat me! I am far too clever for you peasants! Europe shall be mine!
I suppose that was to be expected. Now what's going on?
It's those Lake Michigan lamprey. They're attaching themselves to the hull.
Wait a minute. Aren't lamprey those fish that have the suckers that attach to other fish?
True, but I can think of 2 reasons they're attacking us.
All right. What's the first one?
The first one is, it's got to have something to do with this diamond curse the ship is under.
All right, that makes sense. What's the next one?
Number 2, this script has been pretty fishy since the start.
Hey, creature, can you jump in there and do something?
No way, Captain. I jump down in that water, I'd be like the catch of the day at Red Lobster.
Wait a minute, blah! I really have it this time. Ah! Blah, blah, blah! Amateurs! Beat it! This is my turn! Go home! Blah, blah, blah! Beat it!
The lampreys are swimming away. How did that but why? If we're safe, but why?
Well, of course, but isn't it obvious they were outmatched? Nobody sucks like Dracula.